it's Whitney, and welcome to my senior project. I have made a lot of mistakes these past 4 years, probably a lot more than normal people. I'm very impulsive in my decision making. I make these elaborate plans that don't really work. I come up with these ideas that just turn out to be just really bad. Welcome to my 10 biggest mistakes I have made in the past 4 years and what I learned from them. Freshman year, I left my straightener plugged in, but I left it inside my dresser, so my whole bra drawer caught on fire. I lost a bralette to that incident. So I guess what I learned from that is don't leave your straightener plugged in during the day because it will catch on fire. Nothing catching on fire is ever good, so yeah, don't do that. So sophomore year, I was with my friend Catherine Alsfelder at the Hyde Park Country Club. So we were just jamming out like teenagers do. Someone decided it would be a good idea to give a bunch of teenagers beach balls in a room full of crystal chandeliers. And we were like, you know, it'd be a fun thing to do? Throw the beach balls at chandeliers. Duh. We did that. One ended up breaking and kids were like screaming. I learned do not throw beach balls at chandeliers or really anything at chandeliers because they break. Junior year, so I am not the biggest fan of. We kind of have a little beef going back to freshman year. So Lindsay Sin and I decided it would be a good idea to go to UDF and buy a bunch of hot dog buns. What better thing to do with a bunch of hot dog buns than to fill up someone's car with them, because that's what we did. We texted them and said, heard you like buns, which I think is pretty funny. It turns out angry dudes don't think it's really funny. What I learned was don't fill up people's car with hot dog buns because they won't think you're giving them free food and they won't think it's funny and they will just hate you more. Junior year, I was out with my friends and we were shopping. I saw these diamond bra straps and I was like, whoa, that's cool. I decided that it would be a good idea to buy them with my mom's credit card. I mean, like, they're pretty. She wasn't too happy about it. Here's a picture. So my advice is don't buy diamond bra straps with your mom's credit card or anything with your mom's credit card because she'll get mad. Okay, this one's actually important. Don't help your friend host a party. Not worth it. Do not. Junior year, I helped my friend host a couple parties. The first time a girl ended up peeing in a trash bag and throwing up on a thing of cupcakes. I had to clean up that. Also, I helped the same person host a party later in the year and her lawn caught on fire. Not just once, like a couple times. Someone brought expired firecrackers. That was bad. Video.
Your lawn's on fire!
So I learned that you should never do that unless you are prepared to clean up pee, throw up, and put out some fires. This past summer, I went to Namibia. I befriended these two girls, Katie and Emma. We decided that it would be a good idea to go to a beach with no map and no Wi-Fi and no cell service. It was very strict that we had to be back at the place at like 7. We found the beach, couldn't find our way back. We asked some lady in a hotel, like showed her our hotel key and we're like, do you know how to get here? She was like, oh yeah, you go that way. We walked that way for like, I don't really know, we were measuring the time and the amount of times that Waka Waka played. We had it on repeat on my phone. So it took us like 10 Waka Wakas and then it was a dead end and we were like, where are we? So we go into the gas stations at the end. It turns out our hotel is like a 30-minute walk that way. We have to be back in 10 minutes. We were asking a police officer fastest way to get there and some dude comes up and he was like, do you guys need a ride? So the police officer told us, like, he's like, yeah, you guys should go with him. And we were like, okay, I guess it's safe because the police officer said we should. We're literally accepting a ride from a stranger in Africa. So we were in the back of the truck. Right when we started driving, we were like, okay, we're in the back of the truck so we can jump out if we need to.
Apparently if you get lost in Africa, the best thing to do is accept a ride from strangers.
Wrong way to go there.
And then we saw, like, on his phone through the mini window that he had the address to our hotel, so it's fine. What I learned is you should not ever go anywhere without a map, Wi-Fi, or cell service. Okay, so the next story, also summer. I was driving around with my friends Jamie and Emma in this guy named Simon's minivan. We were pretty far from my house, not necessarily where I said I was going to be. We're just chilling in his minivan, and then I realize it's like 2 in the morning and I was supposed to be home like 2 hours ago. We get back and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna be in so much trouble. I'm expecting my mom to be like super angry, but she's just like, oh hey Whitney, I was upstairs because they did something pretty bad tonight and I said they could stay at our house. So we didn't get in trouble. This isn't really a mistake. This is just kind of something I learned that is like helpful. You can stay out past curfew if someone does something worse, because then your parents will be focused on the worst thing that happened and you'll totally get off free for chilling in Northside with some random dude in a minivan. Earlier this year, I told a couple people that I'm allergic to sunscreen, because I am, and someone decided to start a rumor that I had skin cancer. Dude, I just heard what happened. I'm like, so sorry. I'm praying for you. But you're allergic to sunscreen, right? And I go, yeah. She was like, that's so unfair. Everything happens for a reason though. God is good, and I know you're in good hands. Where's your cancer? Someone said it's on your arm, but another girl said your stomach. Low-key waiting for that petty Finsta post about someone saying karma's a and that's why you're sick. OMG Whitney, I'm so sorry. I heard about your skin cancer. It will get better. I'm praying for you. Get well soon. My grandpa has skin cancer. That sucks. Skin cancer. Oof. I'm just gonna stop there. What I learned is you shouldn't tell people you're allergic to sunscreen. So on the first day back from winter break this year, I decided to skip school and go to the Victoria's Secret sale with my friend from Ursula. I was stupid and put something on my Finsta. A guy from St. X screenshotted that and texted it to my mom. I was on my way back, my mom called me. I was grounded for the first week of the new year, which really sucked, but my advice is don't skip school to go to a Victoria's Secret sale, because it's not worth it. I guess don't skip school in general, or at least don't skip school and post about it. The last one is a two-parter, last year and this year. I throw a party for my skating friends after this one show we do every year, and last year, we put 6 girls and a potato in the hot tub. It's like a tradition. And the hot tub overflowed and the jets broke. My parents were so mad. This year, I threw an even bigger party after it. We put 9 people in the hot tub with a potato and it overflowed again. And it was like midnight and I was like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? Me and my friend Hannah were like, we can just fill it up with the hose. So we get the hose and we bring it all the way over and we turn it on. It won't, like water won't even come out. So we got trash cans, filled them up in my kitchen sink and had to walk over to the hot tub, dump them in. So the hot tub didn't break, we fixed it. I learned that you shouldn't put more than 5 girls and a potato in one hot tub. It'll overflow and it will break. So yeah, I guess that's what I learned in high school, and I hope that you could learn from some of the things that I did wrong and not do them. Adios, Marymount.